Alright, abusia for mamu ina akwa. Some few days ago, Napo ekujina kumase bantama edi ensebituja. Na anientia Napo echusi kumase no enie. Napo ni muse, apart from kumase sansem na okujina bantama kan yano. Ghana ha bebe biye ni hobi emuwa obetimi ejina akasa amwasem no. Accra ontimi. Ho ontimi. Tamale ontimi. Cape Coast ontimi. Sunyane takura de bebe biye ni ho Ghana ha biye muwa Napo betimi ejina akasa amwasem no aje kumase. Enunti na oko eye kumase nso no ochusi the strongest hold of NPP in Kumasi eye bantama. Edientia Napo ni muse bantama for they don't care about Nyawoka. All they care about in the say nipa na okasa no oye NPP ni anase NDC ni na empu nipa no oye asante ni anase ehemfa ena sa nipa ni free. This is all they care about. Inti bantama die ubetimi ejina ho aka moasem bia upebia provided say wo ye NPP ni nko ade a do consume. Inti okasa na ye boy ensem na ye boje no so ena Napo die okano crew Napo die mijinidio possible NPP we breaking the 80 ye ejimi sam ne moasem ekojina bantama ehre say comprehensive sexual education no eye okuja to blackwa any NDC mpanimfo na de baaye na yenum bi abetina social media amani muaye na NDC mpanimfo bi no so ede omo ano atomubi eye John Dramani Mahama the running mate eye Naana Opoku Agyemang ama eye Napo muaye together with eye member of parliament for Ningo Prampram Sam George so ede na no atomubi eti yeni kayentie Napo enum nsem eni muaye a Naana Opoku Agyemang ede amano na sewia yakotie muaye Sam George so ede amano na ya breaking it down from there. I said be Ghana for na obia betimi enya ne ho entiase. Listen,
me na me education minister and I'm the who say o my curriculum asesa sen kola wo school a yenchu omu sa adwuma ni ba ko de ba ni ye me tusi anu a chedi mre oni okuja to ablakwa and omu fa asofo ani imamfo and omuko kro so and omu chen kola teacher for chen kola said the bema kisi bema said the oba edene ba oba ye dey oda said
onfa nkyere mofra no
sa no ka na de dade on kan ye ada na wache ho sa hwe enyina ehia mpaibo asoma mekan the discover him senya oba ko hu oda se phone hwe onfa document
ma prof bibisa o mo ye bibisa
no allege let him prove mo ko fa document no
enu anu no
oh yes let him bring the document that shows say yeah curriculum LGBTQ++.
Yes on se mo na mo design to ncho no be hu ya
me say onko famra
Naana Opoku Agyemang etrese se Napo efri se nia oka no eye no kra onfa eho document mra document bi ani babia because social media mpo mani age se the way Ghana fo si ayedi Napo atemo no me hu bi krada believe you me go to the comments on social media the way Ghana fo si ayedi Napo atemo no masa Ghana fo ani ate o me say social media until the average Ghanaian is much more wiser than 10 years ago. Because in the social media, you're killing all the nyadam on social media. Until then, me ebe jina simpio so enkafon emfa. Hey, emfa. So the old style of you play politics and you see what you say. And ne unya kasape Ghana for say evidence away. Hi, Ghana for me too, chemamo. Messi ne. Unye biewa no baaku mienu pe na Ghana for bisao. Where is your source? Where is your evidence? Alboa. Na mudi mwisa Napo we di asofo nyina atem. Ko Ghana haye nyina obi anim se Bible etia sa ageism no. Korantia. Na so Napo kasa ekire se okuje to ablakwa ene Ghana asofo ena ekonkrase church nkwada se bisabi gayism ne lesbianism ne ade church nkwada. Eti chese wakasetia the Christian community wakasa tia Ghana asofo omu ade emfa hwe nya hwe na jimini wei ibesi na Ghana fo binom te Ghana se napo an ye pe napo napo jimini wei na dwen nya adwuma wadi matem wakasa tia Bible wakasa tia musom wakasa tia Ghana asofo nyina se mo together with okuje tabla ena muko nkrase ena mo church nkwadan ketua how they can practice homosexuality abuafunu jimini kramaiba ofuiwe ojina simpie so say me running mate me na me boba me achidom ye pray to me agenda 2025 possible enkwasiafo we with no evidence obraga na phone nani say Ghana ha ye pe the biggest gay rights activist Napo Kufuado any Agyemang afiafo no. And you all know the evidences are there. Napo obru 50 years. Nanu ya na oba bonte be Ghana for say maye oba ho ade edientia na ope running mate edinti. Eti bisa ho say all these years Napo atnase oni yire oni ba. Na edie bra edie dwuma na Napo eye. Answer for yourself. Na ene yesat na Ghana ha ema jimini wei ejia simpie so eche Ghana for say ai me ba ye no na eye comprehensive sexual dien eye okuje to abla NDC penifo na draw mi mom na me be fight against oboa on teda me say oboa oye sansani eye jimini on teda empo Ghana ha say ye party eye against LGBT eye NDC party Sam George ye NDC ni dear protest dear manson and Sam George anchi ho oche manson akra trende across Ghana CNN for an interview BBC obibia edientia he was trending for leading a just cause say Ghana had here trumu LGBT yempe Air Force ana na area dia wiase kra ni mini metonso the Air Force na sabi o na wo che me se meto ede enti sabi mini meto na me de minimu nyanza se meto ede me de minim ejimi samusei nkwase asamusei na ye tam by force e de asan ye kom ehefo NPP Ekufuado eye Napo ene Agyemang afia ba o me ka ho bi. This has always been their agenda because ye chairman Ekufuado interview or chere say wind of change no e blow say pressure na enam so nti eye UK for any other nations edi two mo no say the same pressure now so ba Ghana Ghanaians will have no option than to approve and accept. These were the words of the president. Now so John Dramani Mahama ejina Ghana for him ache Ghana for na say onono oko assemblies of God enyin ne Bible na ekura no mpesa ade no nti ono Mahama de as a Christian no he will never ever accept such canker in Ghana.
Me duty in my faith is against LGBTQ. Me Assemblies of God me. If we say the faith I have, empany say bema bewari bema oba bewari oba.
Now so Ekufuado said the opposite. Now yet Ghana ha chere say kwasi ampani wei akogina Kumasi because onimu say mo na madwimo ha. Me say he knows and he is aware. Onimu say mo na madwimu ha. Iti mame nkogina Kumasi na me ntwa santro wei na entre do Kumasi. Efie betio yesi NDC Mahama ena shasi yo yesi geizi mono Mahama ne ba yo hwan yo na ye die chesen kraman. Because they know, say, madwimo ha. So they fool you, they lie to you, they can tell you anything they want with no fear or favor because they know, say, madwin ye weak. Muntie and samuna nipa ne kano. Ni amodwin hwane say, ni a okasa no, oye NPP ni anase NDC ni na empo, oye asante ni anase ehemfa no free. This is all you care about. After yenko tie muaya Sam George nso. Sam George you be as an American. Ye pe one member of parliament what championing against LGBT pa me Sam George meto aba number 1 no size Sam George just say offer the whole thing no personal say ompene enne empene china or ye NDC ni yenkoti mwaya Sam George nso edi amanapo na me video bi entremo send a if in case you are still in doubt obetimi enyanti ase listen.
He says that Okujeto Ablakwa did what? Brought in CSE.
Yes.
Okujeto Ablakwa was deputy minister in charge of tertiary. CSE was introduced in basic school. Okujeto had absolutely nothing to do with basic education at his time in the ministry. Does that sound like somebody who has his faculties functioning properly? Again, I have a video I can share with you to play for your viewers of Mathew Opoku Prempeh thanking UNESCO. Thanking UNESCO. He was wearing a blue suit. Thanking UNESCO for introducing CSE into the curriculum and that it is time for us to get modern and understand modern sexual trends. Napo? And this was in 2019. Why? And that's why I say that we need to begin to have a mental fitness test. Because
I think you can criticize or point out the factual inaccuracies in the statements if you think that without attacking his person or describing him with such words.
No, you see, Lantam, this is the problem at times the media has. You've sensationalized. I have not attacked him. I have not insulted him. I've described his actions. Listen, mental fitness is a test, is an aptitude test that's taken. When you go and see a psychiatrist, they subject you to a test to determine whether you are mentally fit or not. It is an assessment that is done. It's just like the guy who goes to go through that mental test, and then he answers all the questions well. And then the guy, the person says to him, the psychiatrist says, "You've done very well. It looks like you did very well, but your friend was supposed to come before you. He didn't come." Say, "Oh yes. He fell into a gutter. So I took him to the bathtub, washed him, and I've dried him on the hanging line." Then the psychiatrist realized that, but he had not passed the test. And that's what's happening with the MPP's running mate. Because it's a different thing if he gets his facts and dates wrong. The man himself thanked UNESCO. The man himself at the ministry was the recipient of $28 million for the introduction of CSE. So how can he forget that he received 28 million? How can he forget that he wore a blue suit and went and stood there and thanked UNESCO for bringing ministers of education from the 4 regions of Africa? And now assume that the deputy minister in charge of tertiary was the one who introduced something for basic education. Lantam, if you think that this does not show immediate signs of a certain kind of disorder, that should give all of us cause for worry, because in the absence of the president, this person will act as president and commander-in-chief of the Ghana Armed Forces. He could as well one of those days just wake up and decide that I don't like the shape of Togo, so let's attack Togo and annex it.
You see, the media is part of the problem. No cracker and yet attack. Yes, where Jimmy, a period. Young Casa Brown Pacho, where Jimmy, you are a fool. Because, which not simple so. I can't simply say, or Brown Winnie Musa no crabia anymore, Uyaquasia. Let us call a spade a spade. Oh, Bim Pow Biacho. And we'll be to Sebi. Where Jimmy? Where Jimmy? It is Sam George. Hey, open crowd in a tem and come baby, Mr. Portel. Sam George, me say, opa napono, dinatem, chabono. Because we're Jimmy, napoya kwasia, or ya bomo boa. Why am I saying that? Kwasia told Jimmy, the evidence is there. Jandabu sebunti, to me be a wupenti. Kojina bantama, because what did you say? Bantama for Jimmy. HSI, NDC are buying and they comprehensive D&D buy Abua the same NDC are buying and the NDC ada romanti. Ya tro Bailey say a coup for don sign. Na sa de na ye ka ho asem emra meye criminal Ghana ha. E coup for do NPP and penny force yen sign. So me ametia ko madwe ye aduma minimu nyansa. How can you come and tell me say NDC na diaba obra and NDC for other romantic yenya bail say let us criminalize sa gayism ni sa anyuma no. Bail no akoto ekufu adu anim ose onsan enne ensan ne china na posi onsan baomia onsan emu mpanifo na se yensan entiempo ye be party a fight say sabio yen tu sa de na se wo Ghana ha emfri Ghana ha NDC, and this is the nokre. This is everything that you need to know. Ema Jimmy ni bi nkam wase kasia yenti wanya Jimmy fo bi na order da obo bejan kran kasa amu asem no aboa obia ni ati obia ni mu party kura mu ye behind gayism in Ghana. Enti mo say mo de mo mpedia bail no abeto monim mo nsan ye. Why are you failing to sign? Why are you failing to sign the bill? Nempo mamenche mo ade baako. Mo hwe video we. This is time one Napo launch a comprehensive sexual education into the Ghanaian curriculum. This is the time one Napo launch. Napo ne onamo che say NDC mpanifo okuje to ablakwa e de chance ye de ba ye no. This is time one Napo launch sa CSE no into the Ghanaian curriculum. Yenti Napo na yentoaso in free ho. Listen.
The subject of sexuality education has become a very important matter, particularly for the youth in our societies. Indeed, the changing societal context, characterized by the free flow of information, media pluralism, and the social media, has necessitated the need for education systems to provide accurate information on sexuality education. We in Ghana have a guideline that I've shared with you that we see it as imperative if this nation should develop, that sexuality education should be part of the curricula that we would launch this year in September, all the way from kindergarten to senior high school. Let me congratulate UNESCO and partners for the timely nature of this high-level dialogue among ministers of the four regions, Eastern, Southern Africa, Western, and Central Africa, to shape the discourse and the implementation of comprehensive sexuality education in Africa. Ghana has long recognized sexual and reproductive health education as a conduit for addressing issues affecting the youth in this area. Originally provided by elders and other traditional leaders in community, aspects of reproductive health education were introduced in the school system with the advent.
Mami, breaking it down. I learned this was somewhere in 2019. And Napo was thanking UNESCO for bringing CSC into the Ghanaian curriculum. Napo say by September ye launch it. Say hey, gayism, lesbianism, homosexuality, kill, transgender, yen chrem kwadan ketua. Edientia Napo say we are no ye ku animo. We are now living in a modern world that gayism, homosexuality no abba, se Ghana for people, se Ghana for people. This is the modern reality. And the social media abba, and crown on social media, they see all these things. Obani, Oba, Kisi, Bemani, Bemansu, Kisi, they see all these kind of things. Ain't no any day, any say UNESCO for at the abba, or no name resuna buying a pre. Ama UNESCO for at the abba. Say yentre Ghana nkwada sexuality, gayism, trumu, lesbianism, transgender, kill, me yoba, me tane me ho into bema, me bema, me dani me ho oba, san kwasi asemono. Na po kire se oda empo UNESCO for ase. Se me damwase se ye modi aba. Ade we ehia me pa yentre Ghana nkwada because we dan ya aba. Trumu so de ni die ede. Me jitum se yentre Ghana nkwada se ne be ya. Se ne mampani ekufado kan ye se emre no so na se the same pressure na esi wo UK a enam so nti UK mpanifo gitum no. Say the same pressure now to see Ghana. Ghanaians will have no further option than to accept the gayism, homosexuality in this nation. And by say yeah, chem kwadan ketuano. that time will surely come. Because show them the way when they are young, and when they grow, they will never ever depart from it. You know, in about the next 15-20 years, there will be so much pressure in Ghana to legalize homosexuality. These were the words of Napo. Say, oh no, dear, hey, gayism or pe papa, lesbianism, Napo, transgender or pe bruta, or pe bruta. And yet, to me, our pa Napunka, all worried down with you. Believe you, and yet to me, and a poopa, Miss Napuno, and can all worried down with you, Editia, then it gayism. Internet said Jimmy new way. After all this evidence, it was just simple so. A catcher Bantama for say, and this in Penifona at the Baya, what Dimatem, or Famusamo Jimmy, or Famusamo Yamua, or Famusamo Jane Yeduma. After all this, me play Chemui. Na se Mozart na kumase eji napo di kire se ai NDC mpanimfo na ede ba ya na se mo ankasa no madwemu emre. This was the time napo na order UNESCO for ase say omudi gayism aba trumu yese bibi oho se kill yese kill no nipa ne emoa hey radi yesu ye radi yes Yes, kill no, yes, ebia se be mapa na ofa na ntwie. And I say be na ntwie na wodi oba kraman na wotafro bas eno ne kill no. Yes, ba ko bi nso ho ye fe no transgender. Enu se o say me e be ma na so me de me feelings no e kire me say me your ba. I want to be a boss chick. I want to be a lady. Oh no. Oh please. Oh my right. Oh sexual right. Oh leave me alone, chairman. Oh please. Oh you are too a cake, man. Oh this is a modern. Whoa, I'm telling you. Oh this is a modern. Whoa, oh kill. Jimmy. These are evil doers. These are end time demons. In the end time said Jimmy same we emra Ghana. Na yen promote. Na yen share to yen tafe maya say. Jimmy Samwe na po eda America for pennyfo UNESCO for ase say yeah ma Ghana pressure. That is why under Ekufuado Kamala Harris eba Ghana eche Ekufuado $100 million say on for promoting gayism and lighting the seat of government in rainbow colors. These are the evidences. All right, or launching the seat of government in rainbow colors. Say in solidarity with gayism, homosexuality, LGBTQ+. Plus no crutches, be break crowd home for him. Plus no tears, and there is more to it that we don't even know. Nipane entontomona, nipane tono, nipane afrafrantona, ni na ka plus no. Yanye sansem fu we to nipane ofui, nipane gorilla, nipane hyena, kramane aponchina ni na kansa plus no ye ni Jimmy sem we ntum Ghana ha ema empo na pochire se ai asofo eni okujeto ablakwa insulting the Christian council. Asofo now you are quiet me say Mahama and the council assembly yanka all hell would have broken loose. Empo Mahama che Ghana for say yen Ghana for no bi ye nyatwom ye fa na sem edi Mahama tem wo ho ubi eja simple so edi Ghana asofo nyina atem say eyemo empo na mu promote sansem fon no Ghana ha. You are quiet edi etia eyenapo NPP nti yen chichire o man say itimu nyina monti ase say it has got nothing to do with the NDC empo say ye party a ekunti asa de no enne enam won so tebe la ba Ekufuado say onsan a NDC aban and I say NDC mpanifo. Itimo otu aba ema napo na ada na napo no na dwen adwuma wagimi our brain problem napo nya correct sa itimo otu aba monto aba na John Dramani Mahama order number 8 monto aba na John Dramani Mahama onsa metoa ne nyuma pane so aha ena medemo ebesi midin the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your time and I'll see you in my next video. Makram. Mahama